only locals know about this place. So if you are watching this video, please keep it a secret. Not all cherry blossoms are born equal. Some are more equal than others.
You know, not all mutations are created equal.
There's some telltale signs, everybody, that I'm in a kind of a special place in the back streets, away from the tourist hordes. We're at Komagome station. Only locals and fools like me would come to a place like this. And what's this? A postbox. A postbox, you say? Yes, a postbox, but not any old postbox. Look at these beautiful cherry blossom petals here. And what's this? What's this pastel police box here? Hang on, this isn't just any old station. This isn't just any old cherry spot. Any old spot for looking for the cherry blossom. No, this is the birthplace of Somei Yoshino. Who? What? Why? What is Somei Yoshino? Well, Somei Yoshino is a very specific type of cherry blossom. And no tourists here, only locals, only people with a sense of history and a sense of pride in the Somei Yoshino variety of cherry tree. I'm going to take you on a little adventure. We're going to go and find the kind of birthplace of the Somei Yoshino, a little bit of the history, and I can show you, we can probably find the grave. You know what I like about graveyards and cemeteries, the graveyard of Ito Ihei, who was the famed horticulturalist gardener who actually first created this variety of cherry blossom. Anyway, follow me, let's cross over the road and see if we can trace the origins of the Somei Yoshino cherry tree.
気象庁は先ほど東京のソメイヨシノの満開を発表しました。
Beautiful day too. If you follow the road along the train line, we will arrive in the old Edo district of Somei, a horticultural area that was renowned for its gardeners who crafted, analysed, grafted together all these beautiful classic trees, shrubs, flowers, plants, including azaleas. So the side of the train tracks here is planted with these beautiful azaleas, which will be blossoming straight after the cherry blossom season. Anyway, this here, my friends, is the street which leads to the birthplace of the cherry blossom tree, the Somei Yoshino. I will be saying that again, the Somei Yoshino. That's right, the Somei Yoshino variety of cherry blossom. Back in the Edo period, this area wasn't called Komagome, it was called Somei Village, and it was a collection of nurseries where the daimyo would come to purchase shrubs and plants and flowers. In fact, it became a kind of ground zero for Japan's gardening elite, and this one family was at the top of it all, this Ito Ihei family, and they kind of wrote books and kind of mastered the arts of grafting different varieties and studying and experimenting, and finally one of the most famous of the Ito Ihei family finally grafted these two plants together, these two cherry trees together, the Edo Higan and the Oshima Zakura, and created what we know as the Somei Yoshino, which makes up for 80% of all the cherry blossom which flower along all these beautiful parks and walkways and riversides across Japan. So quite a feat. One famous British botanist to visit the shores of Japan and Edo was Robert Fortune, and he said he'd never seen anything like it before in the whole world. Fields filled with perfectly cultivated trees, thousands of plants, all grown with obsessive precision, which kind of gives an indication of how it must have looked with all these estates and nurseries growing these just incredible varieties of perfectly manicured plants. So you'll see this wonderful soba shop and this classic Honda Super Cub motorbike, one of the best-selling motorized vehicles in the history of mankind. When you see this soba shop, you'll want to turn this way and head towards the birthplace of the Somei Yoshino cherry tree. It's a lovely area, very residential. There's a wonderful elementary school down here. The locals are so proud of being the birthplace of the cherry blossom, particularly this Somei Yoshino. I hate to keep saying that word, but the more you remember this word, the more you'll enjoy your cherry blossom visit to Japan. Because this Somei Yoshino was grafted together from these two other breeds of cherry blossom tree, from the Edo Higan and the Oshima Zakura. The first park we come to, we have this wonderful gatehouse, which was the gatehouse to this Niwa residence, which is one of the gardening families. And inside the garden, there's a couple of cool things. There's this cherry tree in the center here, which is a return gift, a reciprocal gift from Washington. So Washington, DC is famous for these cherry trees, and here is the return cherry tree. And look at these guys having this lovely little Hanami party outside this building here. Today it's open. This is the Kura. The Kura is the safe house which you have in these outer grounds where you would store your rice and your valuables, and they have these thicker doors to protect from thieves and burglaries. And the gentleman here, it's not usually open because it's cherry blossom season. It is open today. So come inside and we can see what's inside the safe. So inside they have the maps of the area where the old horticultural gardens were, and a brief explanation of the spread of the Somei Yoshino tree. So this wonderful Edo period drawing shows the extent of Ito Ihei's horticultural area. And you can imagine all these daimyos wanting to make the best garden in Tokyo would come here and get the best shrubs and the best trees, all carefully grown by the best gardeners in Tokyo. Look at these wonderful pictures. Can you imagine coming here and buying your plants? This diagram here, this here is the Edo Higan variety of cherry blossom, which is known for its longevity and robustness, and the Oshima Zakura, which is known for its beautiful flowers, these pink white flowers, and the beautiful kind of soft scented leaves. So combine them together, they were grafted together to make the Somei Yoshino. Let's go and see the cherry blossom. So back to reality, a little bit of history there. You can see the importance of this area. Look at this, it looks like a desolation. They've broken down this huge apartment building here, and this is the elementary school. The kids here must be very proud to live in such a famous and historic area. And just right round the corner, trust me on this one, is the famous Cherry Blossom Road. And what I like is that even though they have the construction going on here, the kids from the local elementary school have drawn their wonderful pictures of the cherry blossom tree. Isn't it lovely? Classic cherry blossom spot. Only locals know about this place. So if you are watching this video, please keep it a secret to yourself. Anyway, just over this wall here is Saifuku Temple, and we'll make a detour into the temple area and we will follow the signs here. Because in this temple is the grave of the master gardener who created the beautiful Somei Yoshino tree, Ito Ihe. Come and pay your respects to the great gardener, the great man, and be respectful because it is a cemetery, a Buddhist cemetery. So you can see it's a place that people want to visit and celebrate the cherry blossom without the crowds. It's not the biggest park, it's not the easiest place to relax in and spread out, but historically it's of great importance. And just across from the temple we have the shrine, and across from the shrine and the temple we have the local park where everyone is out enjoying the sunshine, having a little snack, reading a book, getting raucous. This is the raucous corner. Look at those guys. But never violent, never aggressive, just noisy and happy, which is how we like it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to leave the park now. I'm going to leave everybody in peace. Just a short one today. Please come, get away from the crowds. Come and pay your respects to the original cherry blossom, the Somei Yoshino. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.